What's up, guys? It's here, SNMC, doing another segment of. Let's get that out of the way. New comic book day for August 8th for this coming Wednesday. We'll go through whatever cover price has provided to see what is coming up for this coming Wednesday. Along with, I'll pick one book that I think that might do on a secondary market. All right, so also go check out 79 Comics. Use SNMC code for you to get 10% discount on all your order. It's not a one-time use. You can use it many times you want. So with that said, let's go check out cover price here. All right, so once again, cover price a great app or site that you can use to see what is upcoming, what's trending, and things. As you can see here, this is the top 10 for last week. Um, so the book that I picked for last week is not here, but like I said, you can go check out what is heating up, what is not, and along with great contents and things like that, and new releases. So let's check out the new releases for October 8th. All right, let's go check out with DC. Wow, DC now. I thought it was Marvel. But we got Absolute Batman issue number 13. We got David Nakayama, The Blank, and Nick Dragotta. Um, along with, here's that New York City Comic Con sketch art foil. Absolute Batman here with 616. No, thank you. Jenny Friesen is trending down 0.5%. Here is all that good stuff. Rattle in and New York Comic Con foil. And here's a Stanley Art Journal for Absolute Batman. Let's check that one out. And here's a web store spot foil. Let's check that one out here. $45. Jesus. $45 for this spot. I'm assuming there's going to be some foil right here. All right. Upgraded. Okay. Typical Art Germ collection, but $45. I don't know. Here's Tyler Kirkham for Unknown Comics. And David Nakayama. All right. Here's Absolute Flash, Green Lantern, issue number 3 and issue number 4 on the second print. Interesting. Green Lantern. Here's Action Comics, Michael Cho, Scarlet Partridge, regular Derek Chu, Gilliam March, Natalie Sanders on Batman issue number 13. All right, Gabriel Delato. All right. Nothing that really catches my eyes on. Here's more releases on issue number 1. Here is Jesus. The reprint again. KRS. Philatam. Homage to Batman issue number 1. Batman and Robin. Clayton Crane. Gilliam March. Hayden Sherham. Here's Martin Simmons on Batman Dark Patterns. Nothing that really stands out in my Jenny Friesen's on Catwoman issue number 79. DCKO. Ben Oliver. So. Here's Lobos. Big Time Collectible. No, thank you. Frank Cho on DCKO. Love Images is not here for Blind Bag. I really don't care for those stupid blind bags. Here is Jim Lee's. Let's check out Jim Lee's. It's trending up 0.8%. This is not bad. Yeah. Dark Side. All right. Dun, 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 dun. Let's go check out more. Oh, wait. Before I go there, let's So you can see my meow meow face. All right. Here is DCKO, Natalie Sanders, Color Cohan, Carnival Comics. It's a store exclusive. Sarah Suhong, Version 4 limited to 100. Um, here is more of Supergirl, Stanley Archer, bum bum bum. Lyrics Lee, Kara S, Big Time Collectibles, Jenny Friesen. All right, here's Marvel. All right, all new Spider-Gwen, Spider-Gwen, whatever. Bum, 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 bum. In-Hyuk Lee, $7.99 for this one here. Big Time Collectibles. Jesus, made an homage. Gee. All right, Adam Hughes. Let's check out this 1 in 100 Virgin cover for Amazing Spider-Man Torn, issue number 1. I like the background on everything here. All right, 1 in 100, guys. All right, and let's load more here. All right, we got Amazing Spider Torn. We got Ji Young Lee for Big Time Collectibles. Try not to stay away from the store variants, especially Big Time and 616 and KRS. Not KRS, but for Unknown. Here's Avengers issue number 31. Nothing that really stands out here. Warren Low. Here is KRS comic version. Comic Mint. All right. Not the best, but it's all right. Here is Deadpool Wolverine, Doom 2099. Here's Eddie Brock Carnage, issue number 9. Here's the Lotto for the New York City Comic Con. It's just a reprint. They reused that cover once again. All right. Laura Kenny and Servitude. Nothing that really stands out. Pablo Lobos, 1 out of 50. Let's check that one out. See how this one looks. Okay, not the best. It's going to be a hard week for me to choose one. Here's Marvel Knight Punisher by Ben Harvey. Virgin, 1 of 50. Marvel Black, White, and Black, whatever. Dun, 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 dun. Here is Marvel DC Bet. All right. We got Return to Planet Hulk. Here's Spider-Man 94. Nothing that really stands out here. Spider-Man and Wolverine with the Muppets. Spider-Man Noir, issue number 1 by Michael Sawan. Big Time Collectibles once again. Here it is. Peach Momoko, Venom, issue number 250. KRS, Big Time Collectibles. No, thank you. Venom, issue number 250. EC Comics. Other than that, not really something. All right, that's it for Marvel. I think this is going to be a quick video. Here's a Tidal Wave Comics with Fame. Bum, bum, bum. Here is Fame, Ed Doom, Boom, the man behind Mortal Kombat. Okay. Nothing that really stands out here. All right, let's try some more. Omar Rodriguez, Nomos. Okay. When it comes to this New York Comic Con, they have all this. Oh, look, Demon Slayer. It's pretty cool. This is nice. Beam, Strange Tales Collect. Oh, limited to 150. Demon Slayer fans, right there. Let's try what was that going for? no current. All right, so there's nothing to be found there. Here is Sonic homage to Spider-Man issue number 1. They're doing this again for these Greg Horn, limited to 75. All these hard things. Deadpool, Will Clark, Will Shrek. All right. I don't need to know all this. Look at that. All right, Dynamite. We got here The Boys and Captain Planet along with Harley Quinn. Okay. We got more of that. Actually, Elvira will be here in Washington for some type of a Halloween con. Thinking about getting one of Adam Hughes, thinking from Happy Comics, that version from Adam Hughes to be signed by her. I know a vendor that's going to be there, so probably use him to get an autograph from Elvira. Okay, other than that, nothing that really stands out for me. Beyond Wednesday, now they're doing their own comic book. Good for them. Powerpuff Girls, Vampirella, nothing really stands out. Image, Blood and Thunder, Dead to Pachuco, Department of Truth, New York City Comic Con exclusive. There's going to be a lot of New York City Comic Con exclusive. Dun, 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 dun. Here is Everything Dead and Dying. Exquisite Corpse. Here is that $49 for this. Oh, gee. All right, let's find out what more they have. Invincible Universe Battles. No. Transformers. Dun, dun, dun. KRS. Transformers. Super Creep Show Special. Nope. Dun, dun, dun. Here's more of the Transformers 1 of 25. Nothing really stands out here. Witchblade, New York City Comic Con, New York City Comic Con IDWs, Beneath the Trees, and we got Godzilla, New York City Comic Con, of course. Godzilla in Hell, here's Louis Perillo, New York City Comic Con for. All right. Bum, bum, bum. Bum, 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 bum. Here is Street Sharks, all New York City Comic Con. Just passed by that. All right, self-publish. All this Pokemon related homage covers. Can pass that. Okay, Boom Studio. Jenny Friesen on Berserker. It's the Ash Can. New York City Comic Con. Creeping Below. Virgin. Let's check out that one here. Interesting. Who's the artist? Christian Ward. I wonder how that story is. Maria Wolf, Creeping Below, 1 out of 25. Let's check that one out here. Not bad. Here's Hello Darkness. Boom, Direct Reserve limited to $550. How's that one now? Okay. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna pick something this week that is not New York Comic Con related. Here is something killing the children, Monster Hunter, 1 out of 25, Pepper Lee. Puppeteer Lee, not bad. Dun, dun, dun. V Friends, missing. V Friends. Okay, Titans, we got Conan, the Barbarian. We got Godtail, Risque, New York City, of course. Cosplay, Seeker. Okay. Nightmares. Alright, we got Blame Canada. We just passed that. Archie's. Dan Parent, New York City Comic Con. Alright. All New York City Comic Udon. All New York City Comic Con. Jesus Christ. There's not much to cover when there's so many variants here. All New York City Comic Con. Here's Dark Horse. Nothing that really stands out. Omnipress. Nope. Mad Cave Studio. Pop Kills. New York City Comic Con. New York City Comic Con. New York City Comic Con. All right. We got Massive. We got Pinopolis. Virgin limited to 250. Happy Comic Foil. I don't get it. Well, it's the same cover. Ignition, Massive Studios here. Disvolved, okay. Counterpoint. And do you pull? Cave Comics. All right. Keen Spot. Bolt. Big Rig. Bloodshot when it comes to Valiant. Black Box. Ninja Acadian. Here's Cherry Comic. Sherry. All New York City Comic Con. Jesus. Bad Idea. Heavy Metal Magazine. What we got here? Pretty cool covers. Here's Uncle Scrooge. Here's Ultras and Bullet Adventure Ahoy. Here's After Fight. Panic. Comics Not. Huffman. Recall. Savage. James OK. Panini. Wanted. Okay. Pretty much, like I said, I don't want to go through all the New York. Go check it out at the New York Comic Con, and I'm sure everybody's going to hype things up their store or they're affiliated with. But for me, I will have to choose one book for this week that will do on as good on the secondary market. And I have to choose Marvel, New York City Comic Con. God. I would have to say I have to go with Adam Hughes here. It might not be the best one. It's already trending, so near mint with $30 is 1 on 100, way bad. But if you can get this for 35, $30, we'll see how Common Raw goes for $49. Um, here's the Muppet Uh, yeah, I will go with this here. Amazing Spider-Man, issue number one, Torn, 1/100, Adam Hughes. I'm an Adam Hughes guy. Just love the background. So this will be my pick for this week's cover of the week. All right. Like I said, I don't want to go through all the New York Comic Con. There's tons out there, great looking ones, very limited print. I'm sure we'll do on the secondary, do vary on the secondary market. But for this one here, 1/100, that means you probably be paying $50 to 75. But if you can get this for 45 or under, you get a great deal and probably have a great cover to add to your collection and see how this one does on a secondary market next week. All right, I think that will be it for this week. And hope you like this content. I thank everyone that has been watching this and commenting, and let me know what you think and what you're picking up. And if there's something that you would recommend for other viewers, comment below. And let's start the conversation. All right, until then, mm, SNMC, use that code on 789 comic, all right, .com. All right, till next time, guys. Shoots.